It was an unusual time for my people. For the first time in... well, maybe just the first time. The clans were living in peace, if not harmony. Lord Menan ruled our subterranean realm with a fair and even hand. But spare the rod.
And spoil the child.
Yes. My people are not... how would you say it? Big on contentment. But we enjoy life. Every last breath.
As it might be Elf's last.
Exactly. You do understand us after all, my friend. We never take anything for granted, from a sip of the finest wine in a silver goblet to squeezing droplets of water from harrow moss. Each a nectar of the dragons. Lives can be brittle and so easily broken, yet we are a people that dance amongst the bones.
Something troubles you?
Sleep of late has been wont to find me, my lord, that is all.
Come, my friend, we have known each other far too long. Tell me, what ails you? Or do I have to pull rank?
Ah, Menan, if only we were young again.
What? Cutting throats and stealing hearts?
You were always far more skilled with the ladies than I.
But you left far more bodies behind you than I. But again, forget youth. What troubles you?
Like spider's venom in my veins, it torments me night after night. It is this peace. It is unnatural. Before you say a word, I fought for this with you. This is what I dreamed of for years, so why am I plagued by nightmares?
My friend, change is always hard. But we are stronger as one people. All the clans know it. We are overseeing the future of our species. There are always malcontents, but we are surrounded by enemies. What do we gain by fighting each other? Nothing. Nothing.
You have always soothed my fears, Menan, and you are usually right. I hope this is one of those times.
Look at them. They do not even see what they have become. For once, I'm glad Salvin is dead, so he cannot see what has become of his people. Malwen, fair sister-in-arms, again, I have a task for you. But this time, do not deviate from my instructions.
Of course.
I will put an end to this and set the clans back on the right path. Chaos makes us strong. This complacency sickens me. We need to strive to survive, not merely exist. And so, with that in mind, I send you to reap a banshee's tear. There are rumors of one in the depths.
You plan to poison Menan?
The madness will take him before the poison has run its course. But simply put, yes. And family should be together at such times. So we will release his brother, Silai.
What of you? Will you not accompany us?
I have other doors to shut. But be assured I will join you soon to liberate our people.
Halt! There is no shadow deep enough that you could avoid my gaze. Now who goes there?
I do not hide, Master Jorgen. The shadows cling to me of their own volition.
And so says many of our kind when up to no good.
So quick with suspicion and accusations.
And well I should be. Only a few know of this place, and fewer how to find it.
So damn me for my inquisitive nature.
Let me see in your mind, so I may determine your nature. Erebos, what have you done? Tell me, what have you done?
As you condemned Erebos, it's only fair I return the favor.
I did not delay to deal with Viron, but ran back to save my brothers and sisters. As soon as I saw the shadow of Erebos in Viron's black mind, I knew he had unleashed the same spell that we had used to capture Erebos so long ago. But I was too late. Viron had doomed the faceless, turning our own hubris against us. I clung to a rock, my fingers bleeding, as the vortex sucked my fellows into the library, binding them to its walls. I do not know how I was spared. So very few of us were. And with the closing of those doors, the library and the faceless were entombed. Only I and a few others remained.
Silai, I grant you your freedom.
Freedom is fair enough after centuries in this hole. But now I wish for steel, and the desire to see it run ruby with the juices of mine enemies.
Soon enough, soon enough. I would ask but one favor in thanks for your release.
I owe you that.
Gather your men and those that are loyal to you. You will know when to act. The time of the Soulscar clan is almost at hand.
Malwen did as she was bid, and as the creature lay dying, a transformation overtook it. No longer was it a foul apparition. In fact, the face of the beast faded like morning mist on the fields, and underneath a very different facade was revealed. Restored. A single tear fell from her eye. Sealing the vial, Malwen looked once more at what was left of the creature, just in time to see the last vestiges of Sorshan's mother's face fade into oblivion.
We stand on the eve of history, a return to the values that made our society great and feared throughout Ashen.
Is this the vision you see for our people?
We shall be reborn in blood.
The blood of our own?
Our people need to be strong. There is no room for the weak here. But come, there is much to be done. The Solskar clan are gathering. We need to make sure their path is clear. Then there is the small matter of Shadowbrand and Nightshard.
You mean to destroy them?
How would I be able to have a little chat with Sorshan if that was the case? No. I need to show them the way. This day would come.
I suspected as much. I even warned Menan.
Good, you've brought up the subject. You are Menan's counselor and oldest friend, correct?
True?
Good. That is why I wish you to kill him.
You are mad. To think I would murder my friend!
Hush now. It is going to happen one way or another. Silai is already raising his forces to take the throne. He will be far less forgiving to his brother than what I had planned.
You've unleashed Silai. You are true kin to chaos!
I have prepared an elixir, painless, odorless. Just a few drops in his wine is all it will take.
I knew this day would come. I warned him again and again. Give me your potion. Menan deserves more than what Silai or your dogs would do to him. It is better a friend does this deed than a stranger.
It is the way of our people.
This is the first time I have told this tale. The words burn my mouth like the bitterest herb. Jorgen took the tear and dosed Menan's wine. VII had promised a quick and painless death, but sometimes pain is better than the agony of despair. It took a few hours for Menan to be consumed by melancholy. When it became unbearable, when all will to live had left him, he slit his own throat with a serrated dagger. Jorgen knew he could not live with his actions. Turning to the vial, only beads of the poison remained. Crushing it in his hands, he licked the shards clean, imbibing the last of the venom while lacerating his mouth and tongue. Mute and raving, the madness took him. But it was not enough to end him. One focus remained. Revenge. The blades would pay. He had already sent word to his clan to destroy them before he committed this heinous deed. He knew, even if successful, that Menan's way was not the way of his people, and all things must end, especially good things. The blades would have died there, under the onslaught, if Silai had not come to their aid. As the clans clashed in the first battle of the bitter civil war that was to follow, the blades, as they were wont to do, slipped away into the darkness,